Hi, I'm Jeffrey Schmidt at Jeffrey Schmidt Music, and this is my experience with the Audio-Technica AT803. And I'm demonstrating the sound of this microphone for you in this video with it plugged in directly to my camera. So the Audio-Technica AT803 is an omnidirectional condenser lavalier microphone. Sometimes it's called a lapel mic. Basically, you clip it to your clothes. It's a condenser, meaning it's a powered mic. You need some sort of power in order to power it up, either a battery or phantom power. And it's omnidirectional, meaning that it supposedly picks up sound from all directions, which can be a good or a bad thing depending on your use for this type of mic. So I'm going to talk about the accessories next. It comes with a power module, which basically allows you to power it with a battery, the AT80531. That's this guy. It's made out of metal, and it allows you to select, in addition to turning on and off and accepting a AA battery, it allows you to select a high-pass filter, if that is what you want, at 80 Hertz. It also comes with a AA battery, which is nice, so that you can start using it right away via battery power. It comes with a mic clip, which is how I have this mic clipped to my sweater. And it comes with a windscreen, which is currently on the microphone. It comes with a carrying case, which is definitely quite nice, so that you can stow away all of the accessories that it comes with easily, simply, and practically. And I wanted to let you know that the mic cable is about 5 feet long, in case you're wondering. So, what is good about this microphone? It has good sound quality, I find, but you can judge for yourself. It has relative low sensitivity to rustle and rumble. And from what I've read, in terms of lavalier mics, omnidirectional lavalier mics are much less sensitive to rustle and rumble and noise that is made by your clothing. So if that's an issue, which it certainly could be, you might want to look into an omni mic instead of a cardioid mic. And it also has very solid accessories. The battery pack is certainly solid, and the mic itself looks like it's definitely going to last. The grill of the mic is pretty well protected, and yet it sounds pretty good. I want to mention here that at one point I did test, it was a couple years ago, the Audio-Technica AT831B, which was a previous cardioid version of this microphone. I just want to let you know, I don't know if the current version, because they removed the B for whatever reason from the current version of these two microphones. The 803 is omni and the 831 is cardioid. I want to let you know that the 831B that I tested in the past and actually returned, because I was getting a lot of rustle and rumble when I was trying to use it, which is not the case for this one, so that's great. The bad, it is pretty large, so if you're trying to hide the mic, and it's important to you that the mic not be seen or that the mic be discreet, that's a negative for sure. The power module is definitely somewhat heavy, and I've heard a few people complain about the weight. It's not that large. You can clip it onto your belt or if you want to, but it is, it's really not that heavy. But just know that it's made out of metal. And if you don't like having something attached to your belt that's that big or that heavy, it's something to think about. And also I find that this microphone is pretty directional actually for an omni mic. Omni mics are supposedly omnidirectional, meaning that they pick up sound from all directions equally. But with this one, I have found that it is not so much the case. And that, for example, I tried in some cases to clip this mic to my clothing in an asymmetric way, like on the left or the right. And then I would find that if I turned my head to one direction versus the other direction, that the sound would vary a lot. So that's a disadvantage too of this microphone, and a little disappointing for an omni microphone. On the other hand, when it's centered, as it is now, I find that it's pretty good. You can still move your head a decent amount, and the sound is relatively consistent. Not completely, but not too bad. So I think I'm gonna keep this mic this time for this type of presentation. And I thought it might be worthwhile to share with you my experience with the mic in case you're looking at it yourself. And I think that in conclusion, it's a pretty good mic for making this type of presentation. If you're into making your own movies, you're an independent movie maker or whatever, it might not be quite as great since it is a large mic. You're gonna have a hard time hiding it. Well, there you have it. That was my look at the Audio-Technica AT803. As usual, I will put chapter markers in the comment section. And if you like this video or found it useful, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are interested in pro audio or home studio audio, consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this on audio gear or audio production or audio recording techniques. Thanks. Bye-bye.